Good evening, Samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms. I'll still say new and undiscovered at this point because there are areas of these worlds that are new and undiscovered. We are also very, very late. There is a reason I was still sorting out the bathroom. There was no stream this afternoon, so for those of you who... I'll get to that in a minute, but yes, the reason for being late, still sorting out things with the bathroom. I had to rebuild an entire toilet, there's stuff to do with the floor, it's a lot of work. Just move into a commune or something where somebody looks after everything for you, because, yeah. Anyway, whatever. With that said, hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the stars. We did more work for the glory that is Princess Rosalina. We also listened to some story time with Princess Rosalina. We saved our brother Luigi from a mansion full of ghosts, ironically, and we collected more stars, and now we will do more star collecting. We also learned that Koopa shells work like those little electric underwater scooter things, which are absolutely brilliant, and I'd love to have a go with one, but unfortunately I don't have the money or a swimming pool. But that is beside the point. So, with that said, come join me as we once more step foot into the vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Super Mario Galaxy. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the switch still needs to be turned on. So let's go, shall we? Boop, that's the wrong button. Boop, that's the right button. And yet the transition still works. Isn't technology wondrous? The game is also literally exactly where I left it off. Neat. Hail, Hoodlum, welcome. Coming from your Cyberpunk playthrough to this, an experience. How so? Also, that toad has a thing. Hello. I literally did have to check where the A and B button was there. Hail, Real Spawn, welcome. Yes. Is it because I am much more professional as a streamer now than I was back in the Cyberpunk days? Or is it because I'm playing a game that doesn't crash every 5 minutes? Realise I've not put my flask in my pocket either. I have to do that. Marvellous. Right, onwards. Hail, Earthheart, welcome. Yarg, indeed. I didn't see your usual notifications pop. Does that mean Twitch is broken again? I can't hear this song now without wanting to get my clarinet out, I'm going to be honest. Funny enough, you were just complaining about the crashing all the time. Right, Luigi did mention a star over on the terrace, so we'll do that. Oh, I did redeem them. Oh, fun! None of the redeems are showing anymore. Why? So, yes, it's broken, dear professional. Well, that's a pain in the backside. Does it at least show up on that's Firefox? I don't know. That's... Did it show up on the bot? No, it did not. So apparently this is very broken. But they did show up in terms of the normal things. Thank you, Twitch. Well, anyway. Cheers, cheers, Earth. Also, waifu of the moment. Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon. There we go. Keep it with the star subject. Hello, Papa Boris. Welcome. Alright, give me a minute. I'm just fixing some stuff. Back to the chat. Let me know if somebody redeems something, because apparently Twitch doesn't want to let me know when somebody redeems something at the moment. Where's OBS gone? There's OBS. It's not even showing up in the activity feed on... Oh, no, it is. It's now set... Oh, whatever. I give up. Right, anyway. Waifu, you fool, and water of the moment. More there, much appreciated. Don't get your clarinet out. Pretty sure that breaks TOS. No, clarinet. You know exactly what I mean, Boris. I see what you're doing. Anyway, welcome. Hello, Coke, welcome. What do you do for work? I'm an IT technician. Senior IT technician for a local university. I didn't take a swig of whiskey. Did you? What? No, you didn't. You can't fool me like that. I think I don't trust Twitch at the moment, so technically you could say you redeemed it. I'll tell you what. Boris didn't. However, I will be kind. Just this once. Just for you, Papa Boris. Hail! Then cheers. That's collectively for chat, by the way. No more whiskey redeems this stream. Just saying. You get one. You get one. You defo drink while at work. Look, I was gifted a bottle of whiskey for helping out as a student and getting the Wi-Fi fixed. I appreciate it. That bottle of whiskey was then promptly brought home because I understand well enough that if I left a bottle of whiskey anywhere near my desk at work, it would be broken into very quickly. One bad day with the servers, that's it. You just find me a half-asleep mess underneath the desk. Yes. I like being employed. Being employed gives me money. Money I can use on computers. And video games. And more whiskey. You pulled it out of your pocket, yeah? Yeah. Hey, Flask. Always there, just ready. I remember Limit Break, yes. I remember Limit Break as well. I had that on my birthday one year. And I was not very well after that stream, I'm going to be honest. So it's been turned off for a while. Should enable it, to be honest. No, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. My poor liver would cry. No, you get one because Twitch has broken the redeems. Under normal operations, you have to redeem the swig. The fact, this is the rule. Right, now is Luigi anywhere around here, or... What's a liver? A mysterious device that turns alcohol into... not alcohol. I'm sure it has other uses as well, but mostly it's alcohol. Yay, we did it! Ah, this is the point where I also finally realised whether or not I still have all of the lives I collected the previous stream. No, I do not, because Nintendo hates me and decides to reset my life count at the end of each stream. Marvellous. Play a God Story game, please. I'm quite alright with Mario, thank you. And apparently this isn't where Luigi is. Okay. How much more of Mario do you have to play? Until we've finished it? Technically, if you want the actual answer, it's until we're playing Mario until I've collected all of the stars, finished the story, then collected all the stars again as Luigi, and then finished the story again as Luigi to unlock the final galaxy. So yes, I'm going to be at this for a while, unfortunately. If you enable Limit Break and die of alcohol poisoning, can I have your channel? No. It's my channel. Away with you, scallywag. It's mine. I do believe... Wait. I'm a dingus. Luigi is literally wandering around the starport. Why don't I just go and talk to him? He will tell me where I need to go. Starport's over here. Yes, there we go. Boing. Can I have your signature jacket? It's not my signature jacket. Is it? Have I worn it that much that it's become signature? Can I have your Steam account? No! You know, Steam did a whole thing recently about people's wills. And the Steam accounts. I can't remember what the verdict was, but still. Missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh! Oh, it just doesn't auto-unlock. Luigi has to write me a letter. How quaint. Right, okay then. Thing is, I used to actually wear a different jacket for the streams. I used to have a white Karate Gi top that was far too big for me, so I just wore it as a sort of house coat thing. Which I haven't worn for a while, I must admit. How long did Batman take? Good question, actually. I can tell you. Actually, why am I even pausing? I'm not in danger. Give me a second, and I can tell you how long Batman took for me to finish. Thanks to the power of the YouTube archive. Thankfully, it's one of the most recent ones. So we started it 15th of September. And we finished it September, October, November, December. 4 months. Took us 4 months to get to the... Excuse me, to the end of Arkham Knight. Cool. When I die, I'm having my Steam account and save data wiped. Nobody's having my stuff. Fair enough. Why have I got the hiccups all of them? They say no to people leaving their Steam accounts in their wills, but who's to know if you give your username and password away before you die? Well, that's his point. It is a point. I mean, in my will, I'm basically just going to put my username and password for LastPass in. Assuming LastPass is my password vault of choice. Who knows? It could be that dear one. Or some other one. Ghostly Galaxy. Why is there a lump of meat outside? Why is meat in anime always drawn like that? It's like a whopping great bone in the middle of it. Like everyone just eats a lamb shank. Yay. Actually, not a bad thing, to be honest. Lamb shank is delicious. Whereabouts do you live in the UK? I live just outside of Liverpool.
Yes.
Technically, I live in Lancashire. Are you family friendly? I try to be, yes. I'm pretty sure I succeed most times, though I have been known to swear accidentally on an occasion. The games I play are not always family friendly, though, I must admit. Cyberpunk immediately comes to mind on that front. Hello? No! Bugger off! Leave me alone! Let me stomp this Goomba! Thank you. Ooh, shiny, shiny. Now what am I going? Don't think there's any kids here. Well, some might turn up to watch the stream. Who knows? I really hate when the game does that. Sometimes the logic in the movement goes a bit screwy and Mario decides that he just wants to run around in a circle. I don't know why the game suddenly decides to do that. Okay, that was my fault. I hold my hands up. That was my fault. I saw the question mark block. I thought, surely there's a secret path there. There was no secret path there. Oh. That's how that works. I've learned an important lesson here. It's not an invisible path, it's a moving path. Right, let's try this again. Okay then. We are learning. By the cost of many lives, but we are learning. We are also learning that I am an idiot. Because... oh, good lord. Maybe I should have avoided that brandy import. Right, okay, then let's try this without being a complete dingus. I never claimed to be particularly spectacular at platforms, I must admit. No, you don't. Right, so I stand there and that trips that. There we go. I want the... not an invisible path. Not an invisible path. Right, let's try that again. I wonder if the old trick where if you ground pound the top of the question mark boxes still works. Because it used to be that just immediately unlocked basically everything in the box, whereas otherwise you have to hit it one at a time. Alternatively, I could just play it safe and do it like this. Nope. Right. And we go this way. Oh, piffle. Double piffle. Actually, come to think of it, what defines a good story in a game? Surely that's completely subjective. Though admittedly, Mario stories are exceedingly basic. It's just a case of Bowser turns up, kidnaps Princess, Mario saves day. Yay! The majority of the fun is actually the platforming. Whoop. Or I suppose in this case, watching a man lose his absolute sanity trying to actually do platforming when he's not very good at platforming. Which is amazing considering the amount of Mario games I've played over my life. The controls can be a bit squiffy though. I must admit, this is one of the things I liked with the Wiimote nunchuck back in the day, is that it actually was a hexagonal pattern. So I basically locked the analog stick into a specific location. Not good for all games, admittedly, but very much good for games like this. I'm going to look... I refuse to get my first game over. I will not get my first game over on this level. You can bugger off. No, you don't. Great success. Oh dear. No! Oh, that was mean, game. Oh dear. No, 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 no. I'm proud of myself for that one, I'm going to be honest. I'm surprised I managed to survive that last run. Right, anyway. Oh! That wasn't the star I was looking for. Okay, then.
You have a letter from Luigi. Hey. No, I've got a star. But how can I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me.
I don't know what that voice was.
Where is that place? It looks familiar, but then again. Let me give you this picture so you won't forget where Luigi is. If you picture, press the plus button. Letter icon, yada yada. Goodbye.
Hello. Is it a letter from the princess? It's a letter from the princess. Look, it's an interesting letter from the princess that tells us the secrets of life, the universe, and everything. Good for her. Also, we get 5 1-ups because she has seen how pathetically I did at that last level and decided to be really kind and just give me a bunch of lives. Thank you, princess. Oh, it tells me which one had the Luigi star. Yes, yes. Found Luigi on the roof. I already knew he was there because I looked up a guide earlier. Well, I say I looked up a guide. I looked it up in a previous stream because I was curious how many stars were in each level, and it told me that Luigi was in this one. I don't know where Luigi is in the others, but I know he's in this one. Do I bother getting myself an extra life? If you're wondering if I am or not, you've not seen this stream very much, have you? So you are cheating. I looked up one thing and I accidentally found something else. That's about the extent of it. Also, I always cheat. What are you talking about? Did you not see my Arkham franchise run? The Riddler himself said that I looked everything up online. Admittedly, he said that in Arkham Asylum when he literally gave us a map, but you know. Actually, did I use the riddle? I don't think I actually looked up any riddles, did I? No. No, given the sheer amount of riddles, I'm sure I must have looked up a riddle at some point.
You came to save me again. I knew I could count on you, bro. Ah, the power star. Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah. Mario. Got it right here, Mario.
Voice acting isn't my forte, I point out.
Yay, power star.
Go for Luigi.
Yes, go for Luigi.
I'm enjoying the fact that Luigi seems to have quite a nice place in this game. He's actually doing stuff, which is neat. Right, yeah, that's done. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Boo-da-boo, boo-da-doo, boo-da-boo-boo-boo.
Finding power stars is harder work than I thought. But if I don't give my all, the universe will fall to Bowser's claws.
Okay, he has not found any new stars yet. Laters, bro. No waifu. Goodbye, waifu. Yo. I like that Rosalina seems to have cocktail shakers. Wow, smart. Thank you, princess. For I am a moron and I don't know how to run. I did start to wonder if the evening stream was also cancelled. No, I was still sorting out various bits and pieces with the bathroom. Nearly done. Well, the toilet's still leaking, but it'll get sorted eventually. I was hoping to stream this evening because there's no stream on Tuesday, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Very spooky sprint. Marvellous. I should probably let that cutscene play out, shouldn't I? I said bats! Well, I got 2 coins, so that's me held. Oh, medieval! Don't know why that suddenly came to mind, but I really should play medieval at some point. That's been re-released on PlayStation, hasn't it? I remember watching a Kadikarus episode and he mentioned medieval and I thought, that's a cool game, I'll probably play that at some point. I never got round to it. And then it was announced that they were doing a remake and I was like, oh, okay, well that answers that question then. It has? Right, well if I can find a copy of it, I will do that at some point. When? Who knows? After this game is Yakuza 5, so we'll be here for a while. Hello.
So you're after it too? Well, you'll have to race me for it.
Sure.
Here we go.
I played the demo a long time ago. For the original or the remake? Oh, I'm gonna lose this badly, aren't I? Bugger. Original.
Better luck next time.
Piffle. Right. Let's try this again. This rail's failed me a few times, but it was harder with the secret star. I think there was a secret star version anyway. I don't know. We found the secret star for this world anyway, so it might be the comet? Maybe? There we go. I can cheat. There we go. There we go. Ha! Success!
1 minute and 86 microseconds, huh? Well, I promise, so take this.
An honourable ghost, marvellous. Well, honourable boo, I should say. Yay! We did a thing. Neat. I got to start. A very spooky sprint. I mean, it wasn't that spooky, but okay. Oh, we've got a new storyboard, a storybook chapter as well. Before we do that, though, let's do the last of the ghostly galaxy things. I wonder how you get on with getting a negative time in Chocobo racing in one Final Fantasy games. A negative time? I assume there's a cheat on that one. Beware the Bouldergeist. Boulderdash. I am afraid of no Bouldergeist. Thank you. Goodbye. I wish I had that earlier. Oh. Yeah, that works. pool? No. Oh, they're exploding ghosts. Fascinating. To spin the bamboos, okay. Continuously spin them. Interesting. Oh, I missed a question mark block. Echo. Ah, well. Thank you. I somehow survived that. Cool. Well, I now have no health. Never mind. What the? Oh, wait. Oh, I have to do this. So you collect the balloons and have to avoid birds, and it is so much harder than it needs to be because it's an auto runner and you just move left and right. Getting the balloons gets you time off, hitting the birds adds time. Ah, okay. Yeah. Hold on. Noticed. There I am. I missed some star fragments. Boing, boing, boing. Alley up. Oh, I got most of them. Boing, thank you. More spiderweb fun. Marvelous. Aha! No, the clouds are like ghosts. That's terrifying. No, that was surprisingly easy. Aha! Oh. Lumalee Lunabop, welcome to the Luna Shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits. Which will it be? I will take that one. All right, now fill me up with the exact change. No, I am so full now. I'm feeling great. So here I go. Transform. Cool. Thank you. Ba, 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 ba. I'll be interested to know how this compares to Odyssey when you play it on the channel. I must admit, I'm really digging Galaxy. I didn't remember digging it as much as I did back in the day, but in this game, this playthrough is actually, there's a lot here that I'm actually loving. I should play Mario Galaxy 2 at some point as well, but I'd have to set up my Wii again, wouldn't I? Haha, you missed. There we go. Oh, he hit the dangly bit. Never hit the dangly bit. Point proven, never hit the dangly bit, otherwise the thing will turn into a thing. Right. Ow. I'm so glad I got this health boost. There we go. Yay, we did it! We're going to have to do this with a comet at some point, aren't we? Yay! 41. Yeah, probably. Yep. A one life comet. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, there we go. Might as well wrap up Bowser then. I think, unless there's a comet. So that's done. That's done. That's done apart from the comet, which isn't there yet. So, oh. Last. Aim. It's a junior Earthship of Mana. I wonder what this one's about. Apparently, a GuardEzio is live at the moment as well. Sounds like a spiffing chap. Maybe I'll watch him at some point. Right. Well, that was mean. I should have probably taken the coin there, actually. Oh, well. Not sure how an airship sinks in space, but go up, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Apparently I can't damage them. Good to know? Good to know. Okay, I should probably recenter that earlier. Hey, it's Captain Toad.
Hello, my brother. Come to the Lunar shop. I can sell you something. Helpful, of course.
For only 30 star bits.
What say you, noble traveler? Oh, seems that you don't have enough star bits. Go away with your pleb.
Spin stomp on the enemy. Oh, I really should do that. I'll do that when I... Well, there's a beetle there.
When you find it. Wait, when you finally made it. You finally made it. I was starting to worry. You're finally here. Oh, man.
What? Oh. Oh, okay. I did try. I'm also down a single star, but it's really annoying. Aww. Well, we're not getting a life boost, are we? Not going to spin on the green screws. What? Oh, no! Oh, I forgot to do that. Wait a minute. Oh, no! I fell into a black hole. What a shame. What a pity. Boing. Luma bee, luma blah 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 blah. Welcome to the Lunar Show. Ba, 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 ba. I did the thing. Don't know what difference that does to anything, but okay. Ow. Ow. I still died. You can jump on the cannonballs. I didn't realize. It makes sense when you say it aloud. I mean, this is back as well. Yes. Yes, it is. Bid stomp. And I did a thing. It didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't just then, but I did against the beetle thing over there. Then on more stationary enemies. Well, I did a thing. I don't remember this level. I wonder if I stopped playing this. Okay. This game after, before I... Oh, no! You! Stop! Did you see? No. I did a swirly thing and then dropped, but that's about the extent of it. Oh! Well, that did the thing. Unless it gives me more star bits? I suppose. Them further away? Alright. Bum bum bum. There we go. Oh! It targets. I assume that's what you're referring to, that it's like a homing attack? Like Sonic's homing attack, I suppose, if I'm going to use the name of the blue hedgehog in a Mario game. Now, as RuPaul says, don't. The dude from the drag race? I mean, you censored yourself. I'll allow it. I will allow it. I just don't give up. Fine then. I guess I'll just have to whomp you myself. Now steady on, Bowser Jr. That's some grown-up language there. Don't fluff it up. I don't know what you're...
You want this grand star so bad, you're going to have to take it from me.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Ah. Wait, how did I manage to... Fine, whatever. Oh dear. Oh, this is some interesting nonsense that's going on. Oh, yay! I wasn't sure I was going to survive that. Why are those Koopas on all fours? Maybe they got tired of walking on two legs. I think I've reached the point where I never finished this game because I do not remember that boss fight. I think it might have stood out a bit more if it did. What if I have? I'm shocked Ezio knows who RuPaul is. I only know him from RuPaul's Drag Race. And the only thing I know about that is it has drag queens in it, and it's called RuPaul's Drag Race. I have no idea what the show's about, other than drag queens, and I have no idea who RuPaul is, other than he has a show about drag queens. So, bah! But it's Ezio. Exactly. Wait. I just got dissed and I didn't even realise it. Oh, also Galaxy Complete. Nice. I also got the high score of 1 coin. Fine. He's a drag queen as well. Ah. The show's pretty much just drag queens. Sounds about right.
Thanks to you and your friends, all of the domes on the lower level are now working again.
Oh. Maybe I have played more of this. I vaguely remember the dome on the upper level. I vaguely remember the engine room, but good lord, I couldn't tell you much more about what happens in this game. Oh well, whatever.
Once the engine room on the upper level has power, the whole observatory will be working.
Why, nothing gets past you, Ezio. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Oh, well.
The Comet's observatory will fly as a starship once more.
Neat. Oh, that giggle. I mean, look, Rosalina.
And you'll be able to fly to your special one in the center of the universe.
Unless we're eaten by a supergiant black hole. Whiskey dreams. I haven't drank enough for that. Nor a whiskey headache. So there is a comet over in the kitchen. So we'll go over to the kitchen. Oh, no, first we will go to the library and have a story time with Rosalina. You can listen to more of my dulcet tones voice acting this waifu. Also, whiskey redeem, really? Oh, okay, fair enough. Hail, hoodlum! And cheers. Oh! The redeems are working again, I've just realised. I don't know why they didn't work for Earthheart before, but there we go. Whatever.
Let us begin. Boom. Kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there, the girl said as she busied herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl in the loom under her... Wait. Oh. Ever since the girl in the loom under her care,
No, I completely... At first I thought Kerr was cave, and now I don't understand the words before it. Marvellous. Right.
Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home.
I'm more impressed that you know how to do bricklaying, because that is not an easy skill.
It turned out that the star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they'd ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home.
Was there an instruction manual on bricklaying as well?
Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?"
Wasn't that big.
With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship.
Well, that's the end of that then.
That should do it for today.
What Star Wars films have you seen? I have seen... Now, do we go in chronological order, or do we go in release order? So, I've seen A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, The Clone Wars, The Return of the Sith. I've also seen The Force Awakens. I've not seen... whatever the one that came after The Force Awakens was, and I've not seen The Rise of Palpatine, or the something. Legend of Palpatine? I don't bloody know. I've seen The Force Awakens and then the rest of the Disney trilogy. I have no idea. I also watched Once Upon a Time, the Nostalgia Critics review of the Star Wars Christmas special. I know. A film that I think everyone wished was burned. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. No. It's The Force Awakens, The Last Sith, The Rise of Palpatine. Fair enough. Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Okay, fair enough. The Rise of Skywalker because Rey decides that she's a Skywalker all of a sudden. Those are the sequels, by the way. Yes, and Emperor Palpatine was still alive. I remember Angry Joe doing a movie review of The Rise of Skywalker, and I think in The Last Jedi, the Princess Leia developed Force powers and was able to pull herself from the vacuum of space like she was an Adeptus Astartes or something. Oh, I don't believe now. Actually, not even an Adept, they're not even an Astartes could pull themselves from the likes of that. It'd probably be something along the lines of a Primarch. I'm getting into 40k lore here. Maybe I should go back to playing video games. Those are the sequel trilogy, by the way. Oh, those are the sequels, by the way. Yes, the sequel trilogy. Oh, it gets bad. From the sounds of it, it does. I have no interest in watching that. I've got the first three, and I've got the prequel trilogy. That's enough for me. It's all on Blu-ray. I just haven't added it to this Plex server yet. Really need to add it to the Plex server. I will have to get that out. Oh, sorry. Complete side tangent, by the way. I have recently made a purchase. Because I have a Plex server, which, for those who don't know, a Plex server is basically one's own personal Netflix. I have a server, it's running a Plex client on it, and therefore I can upload Blu-rays and DVDs to it, and I can watch them anywhere in the world at my leisure because of the way I've done all of the tunneling and the fancy stuff. And I recently acquired Star Trek, the original series, on Blu-ray. All of the series, and I'm getting the original, original series movies as well, which I'm very happy about. I mean, I've watched The Next Generation, but I quite like the original series, and the original series movies I absolutely adore. The motion picture, bit slow in places. Wrath of Khan, absolute classic. Search for Spock, loved it. Voyage Home. I remember watching it. It was a bit goofy at times, but it was fun. Final Frontier. I'll rewatch it again at some point, probably the weakest of them. And my favourite Star Trek movie, The Undiscovered Country. I am very happy that I've bought these. That's the original series. I need to upload it. But yes, anyway, I should probably watch The Next Generation as well. Didn't much care for the movies, though. Generations, they killed Kirk. Sorry, spoilers, but it's probably older than I am, that movie. First Contact, it was all right. Insurrection, no, was it Insurrection? Might have been Insurrection. Weird movie. And Nemesis was a thing, I suppose. So yeah. Anyway, right. Sorry, that was a tangent. Onwards, back to the game. And as Spawn in chat has already said, this is Daredevil. This will be fun. Hold on. The Ubisoft, I hate you, but dang, you want to play Star Wars Outward. But dang, I want to play Star Wars Outwards because it is nothing like Star Wars. Oh, right, okay then. Sorry, I've also acquired the hiccups again. Oh, yes, Daredevil comic. Comet, not comic, wrong word. Go. Oh, very nice. I just started a new podcast where they start a new podcast where they watch the original Star Trek movies because one of them hasn't watched the Star Trek movies. Cool. I keep being reminded at the Karate Club as well that I should watch The Godfather at some point. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Oh, greedy. It's called the Red Shirt Cinema Club. Oh, well, they're not going to survive. It is the guys from the PlayStation Access who do it. I've never heard of that podcast. There are many podcasts I want to get back into. I want to see if there's any more episodes of the Lazarus Group podcast from the BBC. And a chap in the Karate Club was telling me about a World War II one as well. But I haven't got around to it. There's so much media to consume that it's just... I don't know when or where. To be honest, most of what I've been watching recently is Linus Tech Tips videos. But in fairness, it's very much just feeding my love of technology now. PC building, server stuff, etc., etc. It's just brilliant fun as far as I'm concerned. Not realistic in the slightest. I mean, half the stuff they do, there's no way in Hades I'm going to have a chance of actually doing any of that stuff. Getting a storinator and ripping out the front panel and then getting bespoke 3D, bespoke cut front faceplates for it? No, it's not going to happen. But it does give me ideas for what I can do with some of the stuff at work. And considering our budgets at work have been cut so severely, I'm going to have to start thinking of very ingenious solutions to keeping systems online. PlayStation accesses the UK PlayStation YouTube channel. Ah, fair enough then. I nearly did the same thing there. Okay. That was slightly concerning. Nope, not this time. Take that. You really should watch Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan. Oh, I've already seen Saving Private Ryan. I've watched it once. A few years ago, I've watched Saving Private Ryan. I've not seen Schindler's List, though. I've seen clips of it on YouTube, but I've never actually watched the full movie. But before I do that, I will watch The Godfather 1 and 2. Because otherwise I'm just going to continue getting stick in the pub over it, to be honest. So there we go. But yeah, I have watched movies in the past. I haven't watched a lot of movies, but I've certainly watched... hold on. Sorry. No, mentioning movies, that's just made me realise I ordered a movie on Amazon not too long ago and it's not yet arrived. And I'm curious where it's got up to. Sorry, this is going to irk me now for the rest of the stream. Otherwise, dispatched. It is arriving Friday, apparently. That's taken a while, but okay. But leaving Saturday, really? Well, whatever. Apparently, it's arriving on Friday. Done that. Marvellous. Neat. Right, on to the next galaxy then. How's the weather down your way? It's not bad, actually. Pretty nice at the moment. Cold, but nice. We're supposed to have a lot of bad weather in the morning, though. Right, so, the bedroom. Rosalina's bedroom, good lord. Say nothing. I do not remember the bedroom. I might have stopped after we well, back in the day, I might have stopped after the game unlocked engineering. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm getting myself in for here. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing over there? Blimey. 24, 26, 20. Well, I'll take this one then. It's Gusty Garden. I'm going to avoid Gusty Garden for a brief moment. I'm going to do this because I know I'm going to get lost in the soundtrack. BBC Radio 4 did a series of video game soundtracks, by the way. I don't think it did well because it made, what, about one, maybe two series, and then it got relegated to weird stuff. But for the most part, it was very good. It was nice to listen to all of the composers actually interviewed in it, talking about how they made their soundtracks. This soundtrack sounds familiar, and I can't remember which game it's from. I think it was Mario Brothers 3? Somebody might have to correct me on that, though. Yo! All my progress, and I die. Sorry, give me a minute. I just need to sort something out on my end as well. There we go. Oh, just needs to fix something. Yeah, sounds like the grassy levels in Mario 3. I thought it was Mario 3. That's a game I've played a lot of. Like I've said in previous streams, I know with the likes of Last Minute Continue and Turbo Drive Live and Nintendo and Wibblu, they're all massive Sonic fans. But for me, I was never that much of a Sonic fan. I was always Mario. But, in fairness, wait, no, maybe not Blue, actually. I don't think they're a massive Sonic fan. The likes of Turbo and Kev, however, yes. Thing is, I always had Game Boys, so I always had Mario. I mean, technically, I always had Pokemon. I was more Pokemon than platformer. But I do remember when I got my Game Boy Advance, my sister got a copy of Super Mario Bros. 2, and I got a copy of Tweety's Magic Adventure or something. That was an awful game, by the way. My first Game Boy Advance game was just awful. No, before that, I had a Game Boy Color, and I had Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, which was basically just Super Mario Bros., but also it had normal Mario Bros. On it, and it had a Game Boy printer application, and it was absolutely brilliant, and I loved that game. And I traded it, I think, for a copy of Mortal Kombat on Game Boy Color. One of my great regrets. I did find a cartridge eventually in a discount bin in a supermarket. I don't know if I've still got that cartridge. I think I do, actually. But yeah, no, it's one of those things. I've had great fun with Mario over the years. I've always been more of a Mario player than a Sonic player. I wish I got it with Sonic. I've never really gelled with Sonic. Don't understand it. I played Sonic Mania. That was a good game, I must admit. But I played some of the classics. I own some of the classic Sonic games on Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive. I can never remember if it was Mega Drive or Genesis in the UK, but it's one of those things that, yeah, it's just, Sonic games are fun, by all means, but it's just, I've never quite understood the whole rabid fandomness of them. Maybe at some point, well, I must admit, Kev has bought me both Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, so at some point I will play them on the channel. Maybe I'll play Sonic Adventure, no, subject to change, obviously, because it's me, but after Yakuza 5, which is after this game, I'll play Sonic Adventure. No, Yakuza 5, Spyro 2, because I do need to get through the Spyro games. That's another mini trilogy that I need to work through. Yakuza 5, Spyro 2, if I remember, Sonic Adventure. We'll play Sonic Adventure, and then Yakuza 6, and then Spyro 3, Sonic Adventure 2. It still baffles me that Pokemon has sold millions upon millions, and yet the game's still so freaking expensive secondhand. It's because of the nostalgia, basically. Ezio versus Big the Cat. Trust me, there are plenty of people in this community who will be very happy to see me go against Big the Cat. Probably because they want to see me lose what little sanity I have left. Maybe some of them just want to listen to me rant for about 5 minutes about the stupidity of it. I have seen Big the Cat sections. I've never played any Big the Cat sections in a Sonic game because I've never played the Sonic Adventure series. But I'm willing to bet it's going to annoy me on a personal level. Have I ever played a Sonic game on the channel? No, I haven't. Sonic Generations. I loved Sonic Generations. That was a very fun game. I've played it a couple of times. I will have to play Sonic Generations on the channel at some point. Maybe the new one, the Shadow X Generation. The Shadow pisses me off as well. He's just bugger. He's just basically your emo stereotype. He's just really angry all the time, and he rides a motorbike, and he has a minigun and Uzi, and he's just blah. He has an appeal, but people keep shipping him with Amy Rose for some reason. I don't quite understand why. Son of a piffly, widgety, biddly dingus. Right, okay, fine. I don't think I've ever played a Sonic vs. Mario game, but the Summer Olympics one intrigued me. I've never played a Sonic versus a Sonic Mario game. It's a shame that it's only ever been... Oh no, I've also... I remember, I also played... balls. The Sonic... I played... the Sonic RPG. I forget the name of it. Dark Chronicles. I didn't finish it though, that's the thing, but I remember it being quite entertaining, apart from the whole Amy Rose had this whole I have a boyfriend in Canada thing, which was really weird, but there we go. Apparently there's fans who are remaking that, which is good, because I remember it actually not being too bad of a game. And yes, in terms of RPGs, I do remember that I need to play Mario RPG at some point. Oh dear. Hey, there we go. Hitboxes for the win. Right. Ooh, I'm gonna get that. Thank you. Oh. No, Sonic, I'm not risking it. How have I not finished this yet? Oh, interesting. The gravity changes. When I'm on the honey walls, the gravity changes. Right. Oh, that makes life so much easier now that I figured that out. Okay. I might have been a bit slow there. So, I was thinking that gravity still affected me, if you look at the cursor. It still affected me downwards. It affected me down. But it isn't. It's... I jump off the wall, and then I go to that. The wall has its own gravitational field. That makes more sense, right. I can see why they've done it, but that's like a really weird way of figuring it out. I still hate the final boss fight in Generations, and you have the Chow Gardens to grind in Sonic Adventure. Yes, I may need help with Sonic Adventure with the Chow Gardens, but on the upside, there are also members of this community who very much like Sonic the Hedgehog. Ow. Oh, well, it didn't kill me, that's a plus. So I'm sure there are plenty of people, if I asked them, they would actually give me a hand with trying to understand that. Ow. Yeah, this is so much easier now that I've figured out how the gravity of this section works. There we go. Huzzah! Galaxy complete. Marvelous. Sorry, give me a minute. I just need to check something on my end before I step away for a moment. Okay. Marvelous. Right, and with that, I need to step away for a moment. So, be right back. Don't go away. Huzzah! I return. Right. Let us continue. Okay, let's do Gusty Garden, finally. Surely this would have worked better in the kitchen, by the way, I'm just saying. Bunnies in the wind. I like bunnies, and windy days are entertaining. Oh. With floaty fluff, you can say can press Y to go higher, but only in 3 times. Oink, oink, oink. Thank you, Russian rabbit. Fine, man. You can see why this became such an iconic soundtrack. So orchestral, it's unreal. No, I love this soundtrack, I really do. What is it about Mario games and just amazing soundtracks? If we're going about underneath. On the other islands, probably. I didn't realise I could do underneath until I got here. And I thought, oh, I'm about to die, and then I didn't. If you get lost, try going to the other side of the planet. Thank you. However, these don't strike me as planets and more as moons. Also, hold on, there we go. I'm safe. I'm safe from the crowd of plants. Hey, Jesse Drone, welcome, and thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to our little band of travel samurai. Much appreciated. No, good lord, what just happened? Whoops. That's not what I intended, but okay, sure. Well, I don't know where this leads, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I get the feeling I'm not going to get all the collectibles here, but in fairness, there's no point getting all the collectibles here, so yeah. Boing. Thank you. I'm doing a challenge in this game. Oh, fair enough. What challenge are you... Wait, hold on. Now, do I want to ask what challenge you were doing, or is that going to be spoilers? That's the thing. Oh, no, hold on. I remember challenges. They're the ones you unlock with the green stars, aren't they? I haven't got to the green stars yet, I must admit. Well, no, I found one green star, but I've not unlocked enough to unlock the rest of the challenges. I won't spoil. Appreciate that, thank you. Though I will ask this, and I have asked this, am I going to lose my sanity trying to do these challenges? Because I've done challenges in Mario games before, and I remember them being quite difficult. Is this a hot spring? Will it heal me? No. Think you can catch me? I don't know. Probably because I need the star. Oh, sweet googly moogly. It's a maze. Okay. I am insane for thinking there used to be a actual sprint button in these games. I must admit, I appreciate what the devs do with the whole, like, with the playing around with gravity. It is truly an astounding thing, but still. Found you! Ha ha! I mean, all challenge runs for the whole game. I'm going to have to do those because this is 100%. So, yay! How much am I going to die? I wonder. Sorry. Something blah. Bye. I don't think it will be as bad as Sunshine for challenges, as even Miyamoto said he made it too hard. Really? Miyamoto! Miyamoto! Himself? I mean... Okay, then. I don't Did I struggle with anything when I played Sunshine? I remember the stupid manta ray one, where there was like 100 of them and I died a few times, but I don't think there was any particular challenge that stood out that was particularly difficult in that game. But, okay. No, just generic challenge. Fair enough then. All the best then. I want to play the challenges, but I haven't unlocked enough green stars yet, which is rather annoying. But I'm hoping that I'll at least stumble across them by the end of the game. In theory. I suspect I might have to use guides here and there, and hey, if chat decides to be kind enough and tell me where these green stars are, then I'm more than welcome it, to be honest, but fair enough. The dirty tricks of Major Burrows. I'm gonna have to fight a Monty Mole, aren't I? Major Monty Burrows is his name, I shall conclude. I'm never gonna get sick of this soundtrack. Gusty Gardens is just one of those iconic soundtracks of gaming. It doesn't have as much right as it's got to be as orchestral as it is. Come on, get me close enough that I can get the gravity. Thank you! There we go. There was some of those rooms ones where you had to get suns within a time limit. Oh, right, I remember them. Oy. It's to see what the least amount of crystals to break to beat the game. Wait, what? See what the least amount of crystals to break. Blimey. Wait, crystals? No, hold on. Oh, no, not blimey. What crystals? I mean, I've been smashing crystals with star bits in, but they're nothing to do with that, right? Ow. Ah, I didn't know. Ow. Am I playing Snake.io here? You look at some video games now and you think, well, what the heck are the dev teams doing? And then I get it. I really do. I get the whole realism angle and making things look as fancy as possible, like that dog in Call of Duty. But then you look at this game and it's, yes, it's all cartoony and mad. But have you seen the physics of this game? We're playing a 3D platformer and it suddenly basically turned into a top-down and I'm running around this planet and it's just the... I really wish Nintendo was here to at least try it, or Earth, I don't know if Earth is still around, to explain just the complications of game physics here, because this is just as... This blows my mind. It's not you've got a flat plane and you just apply gravity. I'm mumbling up my words here. You don't have a flat plane and you apply gravity to this specific spot. You have gravity around this planet-like structure. How the dickens did Nintendo manage this? And this is an old game. This is what, 2007? This is probably... It's just... I mean... I have a massive amount of respect for game dev teams because the sort of stuff that they're able to pull off. I have a massive amount of respect for just the composers as well, because I can play music and it's just, I couldn't write something like the soundtrack. And then there's the graphic artists who just make all the textures and it's just... It is just, I love video games for many reasons, a lot of escapism, etc. But also from a technical standpoint, it just blows my mind. It really does. I give games a hard time. Sometimes I do. I admit this, but at the same time, you have to, at some point, put the publisher aside and just admire the amount of skill and dedication it's got. I've done programming before. Basic scripting at the heart of it. But still, I've missed a secret star there, haven't I? I'll come back and do that at some point then. To beat the game, fair enough. It has to do with that exactly. Well, I'll figure that out eventually. Yeah, it's a question mark. Fair enough. I don't think it's that hard to explain the physics. Granted, I won't be doing this type of stuff in my games. I mean, it's just... I get it. If you're an expert programmer in games engines, then of course you'd know how to do this, and it's not that complicated. But for me, a layman, I don't know how to program games engines. I know how to install Unity, and that's about the extent of it. It's just, I can appreciate the skill and the wherewithal to make stuff like this. The devs are brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant, and they deserve a lot of love. They do. For all the issues I have with games in this, that, and the other, I can appreciate that you have taken literal lines of code, lines of English usually, and you have turned it into this. How? What witchcraft have you wrought to bring this into reality, into existence? It's beautiful, and I love it. I really, really love it. I just do. I love video games. I am a gamer for life. I have been since I had my first Game Boy, and I will be until I'm in my coffin. It's just... I love this. I really, really do. All the stuff I imagined when I was a kid with my Game Boy, seeing it come to fruition here. Beautiful. Orchestral soundtrack, fantastic graphics. It's all here. And I love it. I really, really love it. Sorry. Anyway, I've gone on a bit of a tangent there. An audio file. This track sends me, please. Yes. I'm no master either. I just know the basics of UE stuff and consider I messed around a bit, but it's a clever game. Yeah, it's fair. Sorry. My ranting over. Sorry, Curly. What's this supposed to be? Oh, right, I can't do anything with that. No, okay, fine. Boink. No, hello. No, I'll leave that be for the moment. Now. Ah. Oh. Alright. Chill out, Mr. Worm. Have a good one. By the way, here's something I wish I knew when I was young. You can break those rolling bolts. Just spin the red bit. Didn't know that. I thought I needed to have a power star. So there we go. Apparently I can. And then you get devs like Concerned Ape, who make even a bit of Concerned Ape, who made every bit of Stardew himself. I know. It's just, that's a one-man project. Wish I was that talented. Ah, no. Hold on, give me a minute. Well, let Mr. Angry Mole with the blue shell finish. I stand corrected. Talent isn't the word I mean. Because that insinuates that he has, or she, I don't know who Concerned Ape is, but Concerned Ape, who made Stardew Valley, I think it's a he, but I could be wrong. Saying talent means that it's just naturally inherent to that. And there is a certain amount of that. You have a certain affinity to something. I could say I have a natural affinity to server operations, server operating systems, and server configuration. The fact is, though, that they've spent so much time and effort learning their skills and their craft to the point where they can make an entire game, a very fun game, by themselves. Which means that either they've tracked down and commissioned artists to do the artwork, or they have learned how to do the art, the pixel art, the soundtrack, and all of the game engine programming themselves. I have a massive amount of respect of single devs. I do. Undertale, I think, was a similar story. Correct me, by the way, chat, if I'm wrong. Undertale was a similar story of a single dev. I think his girlfriend actually, Toby. Was it Toby? I think his girlfriend actually did a lot of the art assets. But still, small teams. I mean, look at the, what were their names? There were twin brothers who made Dizzy the Egg and were pioneers of the early British video game industry. These things amaze me because games on this level need a team, admittedly, but then you get something like Stardew and it's a single person, and it's just, how the heck have you managed to do this by yourself? That is a lot of dedication to your craft. That is a lot of skill. That is something I can respect. That is something that just inherently earns my respect, because you have spent so much time and effort dedicating to your craft that it's just, that's something I can't envision myself ever doing. So yeah, no, there's just that. Sorry, I'm going off. The Oliver twins. Thank you, Boris. Yes, it's the Oliver twins. I'm actually currently reading a book, Tea Breaks. I think it's Tea Breaks Part 1. It's a signed copy, actually, but I think I got it on a Kickstarter. But they were going through an interview of how they did it, and basically their father said, well, you don't have to go to university, but you have to earn more than I do. And they basically started just making games, so they made Super Robin Hood, and Dizzy the Egg, and an F1 simulator, all in a... Was it a Commodore 64? No, it might have been an Amiga. But the two of them basically just coded entire games for themselves. This is the early days, back with bit graphics and all sorts. But, I mean, man, the skill and dedication that you have to... The dedication alone you have to apply to your craft to make an entire video game by yourself. It's just... It's mind-blowing. It really, really is mind-blowing. It's amazing. And I just... One of the reasons I love this industry... There are many reasons to hate on this industry. You look at the corporations behind it, and you can find plenty of reasons to hate it. But you look at the individuals, and you get absolute brilliance. You get complete madmen, admittedly, insane lunatics who will do this sort of thing. But it's just a glorious thing to behold. It really, really is. Well, yes. Could you try that again? I'm kind of... Wait, yeah, but it's not something that Stardew should have, as in the... No, I'm a bit lost on that one as well. I mean, he was doing bug fixes on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and that's insane dedication considering he's making another game too. I mean, there is a certain mentality that you need to do that sort of thing. Let's face it. Then they made Yoke Folks and Alubumen, as I call them. Fair enough. When you speak to the characters, the mods make the... Wait, what? When you speak to the characters, the mod makes them nude in Stardew, which is just bizarre. That's a mod, though. I'm not holding that to the original dev. I'm holding that to the community. No, Ezio, don't go there. No, right. I'm just going to go back to Mario before I start. Nope. Back to Mario. There must be a way of figuring this out. Hello. What are you? I'm gonna get killed by spiky plants here. Oh! Yeah, that answers that question then. Yeah, as I said, it was a mod. What am I doing here? Don't touch the spiky plants, not rocket science, Ezio. I figured that much, thank you. It's like the mods for making alcohol and adding farm NPCs and food items. Alright, fair enough. Oh, there we go. I gotta say, Ezio, everything you said resonates true, and some game developers can do amazing things with code, like gay beetles. I was wondering when the gay beetles had come back up. Aha! That's, oh, careful. Oh, we've got plenty of life, so there we go. I told you I'm going to keep bringing it up until you stream bug favors. Remind me towards the end of the journey and I might add it. If you can tell me how long it takes to complete as well, then I will probably be more inclined to actually play it. Not complete, 100%. Actually, remind me after this boss fight, or I die again, and I'll do a quick back of the envelope calculation for it. Come on! $50? Oh, Gordon Bennett. Excuse me. Sorry, hiccups again. Okay, so completion is about 50.5 hours. Main plus sides is 36.5 hours. Okay, so 50... It comes in the ranking a break game between Yakuza runs, so possibly. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. I say a break game, it feels like a very long time since I actually played a Yakuza game, I must admit. But in fairness, I did play Arkham Knight, so there we go. be honest, the only reason I've started adding 2 break games is because otherwise my entire whole streaming thing basically devolved into, yeah, I need to add in some extra small games just to make things better. Not better, but to balance things out, because then I'm basically playing a massive open world game as a break game, and then back to a massive open world game. And even I'd burn out after a certain amount of time. There we go, finally. Heaven forbid I have to do this with 1 HP. It's Paper Mario, but it's a billion times better. Okay, fair enough. You're just saying that because it's got a gay beetle in it. You're literally wearing a Tojo Clan jacket. You're a Yakuza-chan. The Boris, okay, you have a point. Not only am I wearing a Tojo Clan jacket. Hold on. I am literally wearing a Dragon of Dojima jacket. That is what I'm wearing. I love the Yakuza games. I cannot deny this. The only reason I don't play Yakuza game after Yakuza game is I know I'd burn out on them. It's fine just playing a Yakuza game. 200% every Yakuza game, it takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and it would drive me mad. And I don't want to burn out on the franchise like I did Assassin's Creed. So, yeah. I was wearing an Ichiban hood earlier. I appreciate that. I don't know much about Ichiban, but I have seen that he makes a decent protagonist. In bits and pieces. Or at least the fandom hasn't completely derided him, so there we go. Also, I really wish these hiccups would go away, because it's making me hard to talk. But there we go. Save my game? Yes. Decent? I don't know. Decent? I don't know! I've not played any of Like a Dragon yet! I've played Yakuza 0 through to 5. No, 4. I've played Yakuza 0 through to 4. I don't know anything about Ichiban yet. He might be the best protagonist ever for all I know. It's like the best protagonist ever. Well, I don't know. I've not encountered him yet. As far as I'm concerned, you have Kiryu to follow. How are you going to beat Kiryu? I applaud it. If Like a Dragon does give me a protagonist who's better than Kiryu. But as far as I know, it's Kiryu, play it in Japanese. You know what? That is a point, actually. From the outset, I said, well, I'll probably play Like a Dragon in English, but the amount of time I've spent dubbing over each Yakuza game, I don't know if I want to actually switch to the English cast. Don't get me wrong. Kudos to the English cast. It can't possibly be an easy job to dub a Yakuza game, but the more I get into this franchise, the more I'm thinking, do I want to switch to the English dub? I don't know. Judgment is actually going to be the turning point. Judgment is where I'll probably do the make or break. Do I play this game as Japanese dub or English dub? But as it stands, I think I'm going to very much just play all of the games in the original Japanese. Now, be clear, I watch anime with the English dub. I prefer watching dub versus sub. Nothing against the Japanese voice actors, I just prefer to be able to watch something without having to focus and constantly rewind to the subtitles so I can figure it out. But with the Yakuza game, do I want somebody other than Kiryu's VA voicing Kiryu? And in that instance, I saw all the fallout from Infinite Wealth with the VA who they chose, so we'll see. But as it stands, I probably am going to rescind on what I said, and I am actually just going to play Yakuza with the Japanese dub. He's not better than Kiryu, but he's very different. Different's fine. Different's fine. I can live with different. He's not Kiryu. That's fine. As long as he's a good protagonist. Young Ye, which is still a bad choice. I've heard some of his lines, and yeah, I don't think he makes Kiryu. I just don't. I mean, I wouldn't make a better Kiryu, to be honest, but you know what? I at least try. But yes. Think about it, my favourite video game protagonist is either Geralt from The Witcher or Harry the Woods from Disco Elysium. I've yet to play that, and I might play it, but apparently it's a lot of voice acting, and at that point I would probably die from just overuse of my voice. I have no idea what Chance is talking about now. Oh well. Wait, how do you know if it's a spoiler if you don't know what his voice is? Or who the character is? No! Bollocks. Bonk. Ah. Why is there a gold chomp there? Right, that has to require me to have a star. I suppose because you wake after a long night of drinking with amnesia and with no idea where your shoes even are. You could have just said that guy from Disco Elysium. Well, fair enough. I don't bleed it now. You might be surprised to learn that Tori Baker does an astounding job as Indiana Jones. Tori Baker voices Indiana Jones in the new game? Blimey. I mean, in fairness, I didn't expect it to be Harrison Ford because he seems to hate the role. But okay, fair enough. Oh, get there. That annoys me. Ah, there we go. Ow. Oh, stop laughing at me, you stupid plant. That's how I get that star. I didn't have to destroy the boulders, I just had to make sure I got the platforming right. Neat. Come on! I want this hidden star. Oh, bollocks to it. I can never recommend Disco Elysium to this channel because it's not a game to 100%. Oh. Screw that one up, haven't I? Do I recommend it for Steam Deck or Switch? Absolutely. So basically you recommend it as a game I play offline. How did I do this the first time? This is going to annoy me. This is very much going to annoy me, I suspect. Maybe I'm doing that wrong. Maybe I need to boost myself at the first instance and then just do it. I just saw a pic of Neon Genesis. I'll try that again. I just saw a pic of Neon Genesis Evangelion with the caption, "I love Depression Transformers." Oh, blimey. They don't transform though, that's the thing. How am I supposed to do this? I've done it once. And I missed it because I'm an idiot. Evangelion isn't that depressing though. Probably not. Well, depends on who. Excuse me. Depends on your viewpoint of life, I suppose. You're spending your spins too quickly. I don't get it. People just act like it is because it's the cool thing to do. Trust me, I've seen way more depressing animes. I can believe that. I can believe that, yes. Okay, admittedly that was really stupid. That's me not saying it's bad, just being realistic. Okay, that's fair enough. I figured out you were being realistic. It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but yeah, I didn't think you were basically hating on the anime for the sake of hating on it. Shall I say it like that? You need all the coins. Yeah, I need all the question mark coins to get the star, which means that I can destroy the rolling chain chomp, which means I get the secret star. So I'm gonna have to do this, but I don't quite understand how I'm supposed to get all three of them. I don't know how I did it in the first instance. I mean, maybe? I jump off the dandelion, spin jump, which might give me enough height to get that coin, and then I land, but... I don't understand. It's gonna be a timing issue, isn't it? It must be a timing issue. Well, immediately chat has told me it's a timing issue, but still. This is the first real challenge I've had, I think, this game. I can only assume it's gonna get worse from here. I completely missed that. The only thing I can think of is that I need to do the boost as I get close to the coin, but 1, 2, 3, it's enough, but it's going to take me a few attempts to figure out just where that boost actually boosts me to. If I'm there and I only go there, then that's no point, but if I go there and then I'm going to there, then that's a better idea. But like that. Because that gets me the invincibility star. Right, now I just have to... Oh, it's cocked up. I'm not going to get this now, am I? Right, that's fine. I have an idea of at least how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, that's really annoying. Right, okay then. Sure. I've done it once. I can do it again. Only problem is, I'm not entirely sure how I did it the last time. Oh, cock that one up. Fine, marvellous, right. Nope, not that one. This one. Yes. Also, there is no star, so how is it getting any energy? I'm asking complicated questions of a Mario game. I probably should stop doing it. That was really stupid, wasn't it? How did I do it before? There must be a way to do this. Am I missing a trick here? Seriously, am I missing a trick here? Am I missing some basically obvious thing that I should be doing that I just am not figuring out? Feels like I'm back in Arkham Knight now. Right. There we go. Oh, please. Thank you. Right, this time I will have to remember, once I've got the power star, I immediately hit the Y button to spin into the thing. Right, so we have to get the golden doggo, which is moving from right to left. That was really annoying. If only for the first section where I had to get the 3 question mark coins. But it's done. We don't have to do that hidden star anymore. I got the hidden star for Golden Chain Chomp. Yes, I did. Thank you, game. Now, piss off. Right. Let us finish this galaxy. Oh. Okay, I may have cocked up there slightly. I've done it so many times at this point. Oh, good lord, am I really going to do it first time? Oh, I hate that. I really do. All that fighting for it, and I've somehow managed to just do those 3 blasted coins on my first try on the run that I don't need to do them on. At least it means I get extra star bits, I suppose. You missed the wind. Apparently I did. I hate that. I really hate that. But whatever, we've done the thing. We can now do the thing. Also, I love the fact that Mario has forgotten how to climb trees, but he can still climb poles. Okay, fine. I was trying to cheese that, but apparently I don't get the chance. Once again, the gravity in this game is just astounding. It really, really is. I remember seeing a YouTube video many moons ago where somebody actually explained, I assume it was for parents who didn't quite understand this video game thing, all the various mainline franchises. So, Mario collects gold coins. Link, who is not Zelda, collects rupees. Sonic, who is a hedgehog, collects rings. It was very bizarre. Zebby, 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 zebby. Okay, fair enough. I have avoided your trickery game. But unfortunately, I've fallen into another trick because I'm basically exactly where I started, and that's where the thing is. There we go. Also, now dawned on me, it's quite ironic I'm playing this game. I'm playing Super Mario Bros. After a day of prattling around with rebuilding a toilet. The irony astounds me, it really does. Danger! Watch where you step. Cool. Thank you, game. The irony was not lost on me earlier. Thank you, Upland. I was Goomba there, so never mind. Border. Piss off. Do not want to go through all of this again, thank you. Too late because I've jumped to my inevitable doom. The game was kind enough to refund me the life I lost. So apparently when it rotates far enough, I lose my life. Oh, good. Marvels. Okay, I must admit, I'm really warming up to using the Pro Controller. I'm going to keep the Joy-Cons on my current controller. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Simply because I can fit them into the pocket into the inside pocket of my jacket, and I can play Ace Attorney whenever I feel like it. But yes, don't get me wrong, I love my Steam Deck. Actually, I'm still playing my Steam Deck. I'm still playing Arkham Knight for those interested. Mainly because I really want to get... I'm 2 achievements away from full completion. Oh, that was a stupid idea. The only issue I'm running into at the moment is I have to do all of Crime Alley as Batman, Nightwing, and Robin without any damage. And at the moment, Batman is proving a pain in the neck because he keeps getting hit. So, in Batman's defense, the devs decided that they wanted to put ninjas and brutes in that level. It's too easy for me to basically get flattened, basically. All it takes is one small mistake and I get absolutely hammered, so yeah. Why do I keep doing that? I need to stop being greedy. I don't need the extra lives. Or the extra health. I can just make do with what I've got. Chat, you have my permission to call me a morg. Oh, poor Goomba thrown into the black hole. That's unfortunate. Okay, it looks like there's something interesting down here. Well, I have no choice now but to stomp the Goomba, do I? Ow. Piffle. Oh, I have to start from the beginning? Really? Fine. I have figured out what I was supposed to do. Problem solved. Okay, I was supposed to head in this direction then. Over here. Too many star bits for me to just collect manually, so I will go doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. As if I'm not completely insane already. Okay. I'm sure the game was expecting me to jump on one of those exploding balls in order to do that, but haha! I know how to do the back jump. Oh. And now I've got to start. So, do I know how? Not really. I've just kind of done things. But, go me! No, seriously, I'm not entirely 100% sure how I got there, but whatever. Yes, I definitely want to save the game, thank you. We have 4 minutes. Do we try another thing? Go you! I appreciate that, yes. Right, that's all... Oh, there's a comet. Okay, we're gonna try the Daredevil comet before we finish. It's gonna be that stupid mole, isn't it? I knew it. I knew it when I did that boss fight that they'd try and get me to do it on a single heart. Single life. Whatever. Zelda is within my soul, unfortunately. Princess has captured my heart, but the game has captured my soul. Alas, but there we go. Yep, Daredevil mode. Yep. Ah, well, we'll just have to be very careful, won't we? To be honest, the first 2 phases aren't too bad. The final phase is a pain in the neck. Look, he's now red and angry. Really? Burners! Somehow I did a backflip rather than a stomp, but whatever. Let's try again. So the Luma is just there like, I will devour your soul. Since I got a 1-up for my efforts. No, no, don't fall for it, Ezio. Got him! Yay! Go us! Hey, come on! The amount of trouble we had with that boss the first time around, and we've just done it on 1 HP. I mean, go on, I deserve that la. Good try. I mean, well, yeah, fair enough. You've got a start. Major Burrow's Daredevil Run, Gusty Garden Galaxy. Yes. And we've got a new chapter in the storybook. Yes, I will save the game. Tell you what, because I'm probably going to forget by Thursday, let's go and do the storybook. Can I just say I absolutely love Rosalina in the observatory? I don't know what it is about the waltz of it, but it is a waltz, by the way. It's in 3/4 timing. But I just love this song, and I couldn't tell you why. Wish I could do it justice on my own instrument. I really do.
Let us begin.
Friends, Chapter 6. I've just realised. Sorry, mentioning books. I've just realised that I have missed by a day the toast. To the Professor. Anyway, where was I? Yes.
Then, one day, while the girls sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-coloured planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same colour emerged. Do you know each other? The girl. Oh wait, do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, My mama! My mama! My mama! My mama! Two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by the adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were all different colours, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama! My mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly at her as she doubled over laughing.
You will become waifu. That is what you do. Sorry, I should probably continue with the story.
I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming all of them, he would begin moving all of the Lumas into the new house.
Oh.
Let's do it for today.
No, waifu. Tell me more of your backstory. Ah, well, there we go then. Also, she's in a rocking chair, which is amazing. I love a nice rocking chair. The only times I've encountered them was in Renviolin Island, and that was amazing. But alas, unless there is a letter for us... Dear mail... Aha! There is a letter.
You have a letter from Luigi. Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me.
That looks like the Battle Galaxy thing in the fountain. Oh, hello, there's another letter. And a letter from Princess Peach where I get 5 1-ups, I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. What do you think? Do we run the stream a bit longer and get Luigi? I'm thinking, why not? Who needs sleep? Right, let us quickly nip to the fountain and sort out Luigi. Well, I say sort out Luigi, save Luigi? I don't think he actually needs saving because he's a Mario brother, and why would he need saving if he's a Mario brother? I mean, for crying out loud. I mean, admittedly, I appreciate the lack of confidence. It's something I suffer from daily, but there we go. I do believe this is from the Battle Galaxy? Or Battle Rock Galaxy? Yep. God bless our brother. No, leave that be for the moment. Question is, how do we find Luigi? So conclude this is like an automated battle station from a war long since past. Seriously, what other war is going on around here? Also, I should probably be paying attention to my health gauge at the moment. Can I have some coin, please? Apparently not, no. But in fairness, that was my own stupid mistake, so yeah. Luigi's somewhere around here. I did not know that 1-up was down here. I found Luigi! Oh dear. Right. Oh, blind. Right. Okay. Oh, blind. Right. I apparently have gone from hiccups to sneezing. That's entertaining, isn't it? Right. I've just realised I'm being a dingus, aren't I? Because if they can see me up there, then they can see me down here. Yes! Oh, you. This is going to be a pain in the neck, isn't it? Found you. Hello, Luigi.
Why don't go crazy in there? Try to save me soon next time, bro. Yeah, you want this power stuff, right? Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one.
Oh, trying to move in on the waifu, are you? I thought you had the hots for Daisy, but I appreciate that you like Star Waifu as much as I do, Luigi. It's a green star. Good lord. Well, that helps us out.
The power star is mine.
Yes, you'll get all the power stars later on in the story, my brother, but until then... There we go. And I didn't have to jump on Luigi to get it. Luigi, yes. Good on you, Luigi. You got the hidden star, Luigi, under the source from the Battle Rock Galaxy. Yes. That looked like... Am I imagining things? Mario has Peach, for God's sake. Yes, he does. And Luigi has Daisy. If we go off the game theory video I watched a long time ago, then technically Rosalina is actually Peach's and Luigi's daughter. But that's a different story for a different time. Just look up YouTube. Trial Galaxies, restore the doorway, you need one other like us. Okay, so that was a green star. Neat. Hello, waifu. And with that, much as I would love to continue, I'm afraid we'll have to continue this next time. There we go. Oh, hello. Ah, cool. I sort of clip over that. Sorry, I've never realised that. Technically, I can do the same thing there. I can clip over the gateway. Anyway, there we have it. Super Mario Galaxy for another evening. We've got 50 stars to our name. We've done more to help the Princess Rosalina. Luigi has been saved from his imprisonment in the Battle Rock Galaxy. Fun. And yes, Wario and Waluigi need dates if they don't have any. I tell you what, Spawn, remind me in Temple of Waifu. I do believe I have a waifu for Wario or Peach or something. I don't know. I forget her name. I'll figure it out. I'll find her on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. But there we go. Yes, there we have it. So another evening of Super Mario Galaxy done. I would have preferred to have got the 4 hours in this afternoon, but yeah, well, life has its way of interrupting things. It is what it is. But we've got 50 power stars to our name. We have 2 of the green stars, 1 more, and we can unlock the hidden challenge galaxy, which is going to probably drive me to insanity. We've saved Luigi well, at least once. We've got a bunch of 1-ups, which we're going to lose because we've closed out of the game. And yes, all in all, we're doing all right. Will we be playing this in February? Probably, but we'll see. But anyway, in the interim, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv/GuardEzio at... Oh, now let me think. 7:30 UK time this very Thursday as we continue journeying through the world of this fantastic game. Unfortunately, no stream this Tuesday. I have orchestra rehearsal. But in fairness, yeah, it's every other Tuesday, so no stream this Tuesday. Hopefully next Tuesday, unless orchestra music stuff takes over. I don't know quite as yet. I do believe I've got a concert coming up, but we'll see. And I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, apart from if you are watching in the YouTube archive, or rather, to be correct, if you've missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with any of our journey into the world of this fantastic game so far, if you want to catch up with any of our journeys that we've ever covered here on this channel, you can find a link to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. And if you are watching in the YouTube archive, well, first of all, hail, welcome. Second of all, if you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, subscribing, throwing a comment down below. It really helps us out, I can assure you of that. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archive. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And always does. No girlfriend for Wario, never heard of Mona because I don't play WarioWare. Ah, you forget about Mona then in that case. But there is a War Peach, but in fairness, she's a sort of fan art thing, so there we go. Anyway, I think that is everything, so let us see. That's the wrong browser. One of these years I will actually get round to looking at the correct browser. No, not going to reject. I'm going to complete all of those. Blimey, we have actually quite a few people here. So, with that said, let's see if we have anyone available on the raid list. Who is on the raid list this evening? Hopefully a good bunch of people, though I might just throw it to a big name streamer on the principle of I might as well. Oh, hello. Ooh. Lucky Fox is playing Final Fantasy 13. I'm going to throw it over to them. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy 13. I feel like throwing this game over. Well, not game, stream even, over to them. So, Lucky... Oh. Lucky Flare Flops. There we go. Said. With that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.